Hey y'all. So I actually found out what this week's challenge is going to be. If you guys still have ideas, please let me know. And it could be something very simple, but just give me some ideas of like what would y'all put on y'all list if y'all was fearful of something. But yeah, without making this video super long, I got an attitude because I don't want to do it. This week I'll be contacting somebody who I don't have the greatest relationship with. So I guess it will be making amends to a past relationship. It was with a person who I really trusted a lot. And not to say that everything was bad, because there definitely was some great moments from it, but the way that it ended just turned me off completely. And if I'm honest, very bitter about it and very angry towards the situation still. And that's something that I'm fearful about. Even if we don't reconcile the relationship, but just expressing myself enough to be honest with them, to tell them how I feel. That's very fearful for me. Because it's hurtful. It's bringing up old memories that I don't want to talk about. I don't want to do it. And this is just for me. The other person could be living a life, living a best life, and not even worrying about the situation that happened. Or they could be good with not having a relationship, and that's completely fine. But it's necessary. I'm scared. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it at all. I hate doing this. Okay, but you gotta get more comfortable with feeling uncomfortable, and this will be a good challenge. I got an attitude all about it. Y'all know when y'all have a feeling and something telling you to do it, or even if it just come to your mind, I'll pay attention to those feelings, and I'm like, it has to be for a reason. And so I got salty at myself because I just was thinking about it on my way to work this morning. I'm like, dang, I don't want to do that. But I have to be honest with myself. So it's going to be hard. I'll let y'all know the rest of the progress on the whole situation. Hey y'all, so I'm trying to stick to my word with posting a video every week just to show y'all how my challenge of the 100 days without fear is going. And this week was challenging. This week I can honestly say I felt some type of way about it. So I was challenging myself to initiate a conversation with a person that I had fallen out with a few years ago. And I just completely tried to shut them out of my life completely. I just feel like it's very scary to just, for me, a lot of people are like so blunt or whatever, like, hey, this is how I feel, no filter type of thing. They gotta tell you how they feel. I'm not one of those people. Like, if it ain't killing me, whatever, let it roll off. But this particular person, it was really, really hard because I really had a lot of trust in them, and I just felt abused and mistreated. So I kind of just tried to shut them out of my life completely. And it happened a few years ago, so it's very scary to just be open to allow them to feel everything that you were feeling, or allow them to see how much they hurt you or whatever. So I did that. Yeah, it was scary. Well, if I'm honest, the conversation didn't happen, but I still initiated the conversation. So at least I can say I did my part, right? So let me go back a bit. It took me until almost the end of the week to actually type up that message and just send it out there and say, hey, can we talk about whatever? I should have did it in the beginning of the week. That way I didn't give the excuse of, oh, well, it's too late. They didn't, contact me back. I can't do it. But I didn't because I was so fearful. I just waited to the end of the week to do it. And it's not like I'm fearful of that person physically. It's just being that vulnerable with them and honest is not something I had a desire to do because I wanted it to be over. I wanted to forget about it. And I feel like if you have I don't want to say beef, but if you have problems with somebody and it's up to you, and you have the power to kind of change it and to hash all that out, do it. Why not? It just gives you peace at the end of the day. So at the end of the week, I typed up a message and I was so scared. Like, I don't even want to do this. I don't want to do this. And it was not for me to say whatever I had to say just to let them know, to teach them a lesson. No, it was mostly for me because that person probably didn't even know how much hurt they caused me. They probably don't even care. It's been years. Like, it could have been nothing to them, but it still affected me. And it didn't affect me to the point where I was just lost or not doing anything. I was still living my life, doing me. But it was on the back of my mind a few days, like, dang, like that was wrong, or ooh, I wish, like, if I had that one chance to go back to that person and just say everything how I felt, I won't pass that opportunity up. It was one of those moments. So I waited to the end of the week. I cheated a little bit and I typed the message out and I was just like, you know what, forget it. Sent it out. And I waited for a response and I waited and I waited and I got nothing back. And so I was just like, well, does that mean I gotta do another challenge? And I started to talk to myself and others, and they was just like, no, you did your part. The challenge was for you to initiate the conversation. The challenge was for you to get out of your comfort zone and and just have that conversation open and available. But the thing is, if you have a moment like that or a situation like that, it's not on your terms. Not all the time. It's not all about you. It's not all about me. I couldn't just have a conversation when I wanted to have the conversation or when I thought that it was beneficial to have it. That's not fair. So it's not fair for me to just be like, hey, now I'm okay to talk about it, so let's do it. No. So that's one thing too. Let's say if you're the person that's been doing the wrong to other people or vice versa, like in my situation, you can't dictate when the other person should be ready to receive your forgiveness or when the other person should be ready to hear you out. That's not cool. And that's hard for people like me and maybe other people who are similar when they like to have everything organized and everything done at specific times, and I overplan. So I'm like, all right, now I'm ready to talk about it. Sent the message out, no reply. So now I can't do it when I want to do it. Like that's a bit frustrating as well as nerve-wracking. Like, all right, you messing up my timeline here. We gotta let that stuff go. But yeah, I did it. I did the challenge. Sorry this video ain't that fun for y'all because I ain't got nothing else to say about it, but I did do it. It didn't go well. Well, it did go well. I say I still did the challenge, but it just ended right there. I wonder if that person ever reached back out to me, will I be ready to talk? You know? Or would I be like, oh, never mind. It's okay. If I'm honest with y'all, that's probably what I would have said. If they reached out, like, let's say they reach out next week, I'll be like, never mind, I already figured it out. I don't need to talk anymore. But that's probably not the best answer now that I'm saying it out loud. So I guess the better answer would be still talking. That's all. I don't want to do it, but that's one less thing I'll have to worry about, not having peace, you know? I like peace. I like to live knowing that everything is cool. Like, I don't like dealing with drama. I don't see how people can just have grudges with their family or friends for like years. Like, that's uncomfortable, but I get it. It's hard. It's hard to, reach back out to a person if you know you hurt them, or to be on the other end and still let somebody know, like, hey, you hurt me and this is how you make me feel. It's hard on both ends, so I get it. Next week, hopefully, will be something more interesting for you guys. Sorry, I don't have anything more, but that's it. I hope y'all ready for the holidays. I know I am. This is so, like, off topic, but I love holidays. I want to start decorating for Christmas, but I think Jay will say it's too soon. I don't care. He got his headphones on now. He's playing the game, so he can't hear me. So I can talk all the crap I want to talk. All right, y'all. I'm done. Bye.